Striving diligently for something we lack enthusiasm for can result in stress, while investing our efforts in pursuits we are truly passionate about is what we call true dedication. A common misstep we often make is tethering our sense of purpose exclusively to our profession. I've spent numerous years entrenched in my role, and when the day came that I either lost my job or retired, I found myself adrift, grappling with a void in my sense of purpose. This happened because I had closely linked my self-worth with the job I held. I derived my purpose solely from my professional identity. It begs the question of whether these two aspects are inextricably intertwined. I had a purpose through my job, but when that job vanished, I suddenly found myself aimless, unsure of how to fill my days. Here's the thing. Your purpose is not encapsulated in your job title or your daily tasks. It extends far beyond that. Your purpose encompasses something greater, something more profound. To help you uncover and actualize this purpose, I have developed a set of 5 guiding principles. The first principle urges you to relentlessly pursue your desires. Allow me to illustrate this point with a story. There was a time when I and a friend participated in a run through Central Park organized by the Road Runners. These events often conclude with sponsors offering freebies such as apples or bagels. On this particular occasion, as we reached the finish line, we encountered a spread of free bagels arranged on picnic tables. On one side, volunteers stood ready with boxes of bagels, while on the other, a lengthy line of runners eagerly awaited their free treat. I turned to my friend and suggested, "Let's grab a bagel." He glanced at the queue and responded, "The line is too long." I persisted, emphasizing the allure of a free bagel. He demurred, stating, "I don't want to wait in line," and I countered with, "But it's a free bagel." He remained steadfast, insisting that the line was too lengthy. This moment revealed an essential distinction in how people perceive the world. Some individuals focus on what they desire, while others fixate on the obstacles preventing them from obtaining it. I could only see the bagels, whereas my friend's attention was riveted on the line. The rule here is clear. You can pursue whatever you desire as long as you don't hinder others in their pursuit. Moreover, you are not bound to follow the same path as everyone else. You can chart your own course and even break the rules, provided you do not obstruct others' journeys. Rule number 2 transports us to the 18th century when a mysterious malady known as puerperal fever, or the Black Death of childbed, swept across Europe and later reached America. Tragically, women who had recently given birth were succumbing to this illness within 48 hours. The Black Death of childbed cast a long shadow of despair across Europe, worsening with each passing year. In response, doctors and men of science embarked on a quest to uncover the underlying cause. Their investigations led them to perform autopsies on the diseased mothers in the morning and, in the afternoon, deliver babies and conduct their medical rounds. It wasn't until the mid-1800s that Oliver Wendell Holmes made a groundbreaking observation. He realized that doctors who failed to wash their hands after morning autopsies were unknowingly transmitting this disease to the mothers during afternoon deliveries. He had the courage to confront his colleagues, declaring, "You are the problem." Regrettably, his colleagues dismissed him as a madman, and 30 years passed before someone finally recognized the truth. Once doctors began sterilizing their instruments and practicing proper hygiene, the Black Death of childbed disappeared. This historical anecdote teaches us a valuable lesson. Sometimes, we are the source of our own problems. Taking responsibility for our actions is imperative. You are entitled to claim credit for your successes, but you must also accept accountability for your missteps. It's a balanced equation. You cannot have one without the other. Embrace both sides and you'll find true growth and fulfillment. Lesson 3 is about embracing our humanity and the SEAL ethos. Within the realm of elite warriors, the United States Navy SEALs truly stand as a symbol of exceptional valor. These remarkable individuals are revered globally for their unwavering dedication and exceptional skills. Imagine having a heart-to-heart with one of these elite warriors who, when asked about the secret ingredients for making it through the relentless selection process, offers a perspective that's both enlightening and deeply human. He began by sharing a simple truth. He couldn't neatly package the traits that define someone who becomes a SEAL or conquers the grueling Buds training. However, he did provide insight into the kinds of qualities that often hold people back from this elite journey. He explained how those who arrive with bulging muscles, covered in tattoos, determined to prove their toughness, often falter during the arduous training. Similarly, leaders who strut with self-importance and prefer delegation over hands-on involvement tend to struggle. What truly distinguishes the successful candidates he passionately conveyed is their diversity. Some may appear physically unimposing, even trembling with fear, yet they possess a resilience that's almost magical. When they reach their physical and emotional limits, something extraordinary happens. They find an inner wellspring of strength not for themselves but for their comrades. They become SEALs by embracing the art of selflessness, not by showcasing individual prowess. This, he emphasized, is the essence of being an elite warrior. He drove home a powerful message. Being an elite warrior isn't about brute force, intelligence, or speed. It's about how well you can support the person to your left and the person to your right. The world is too vast and too formidable to navigate alone. To excel, we must learn to accept help when it's offered and seek it when needed. This skill, he insisted, is the most precious gift one can acquire. When you learn to ask for help, you'll discover a multitude of people around you who've always been willing to lend a hand. They just needed you to drop the facade of self-sufficiency. Lesson 4 is about leadership, humanity, and the Mandela legacy. Nelson Mandela's legacy transcends borders. He's universally acclaimed as a beacon of leadership. Unlike many figures who provoke diverse opinions, Mandela's leadership garners worldwide admiration. His wisdom on leadership, rooted in deeply human experiences, is a testament to the power of embracing our shared humanity. Mandela recounted his childhood when he accompanied his father to tribal gatherings. In those formative moments, he imbibed two enduring lessons. First, the elders sat in a circle fostering equality and unity. Second, his father consistently deferred speaking until everyone else had their say. In a world that champions the virtue of listening, Mandela offered a unique perspective, learning to be the last to speak. He had observed countless leaders walk into rooms, lay out their perspective, and then solicit opinions, but he deemed this too late in the process. The art of withholding one's thoughts until everyone has spoken, he argued, achieves two vital things. It ensures that everyone feels valued and heard, promoting a sense of contribution. Furthermore, it provides the invaluable opportunity to absorb collective wisdom before voicing one's opinion. Mandela taught us to resist the urge to immediately agree or disagree. Instead, he encouraged us to absorb others' perspectives and engage in thoughtful questioning to understand the context and motivations behind their viewpoints. This, he believed, was the path to effective communication and enlightened leadership. A seemingly ordinary encounter with a barista named Noah at a coffee shop underscored Mandela's leadership philosophy. Noah's warmth, enthusiasm, and genuine engagement transformed a routine coffee purchase into a delightful experience. Intrigued by Noah's passion, Mandela asked if he enjoyed his job, to which Noah responded with unwavering enthusiasm. Digging deeper, Mandela asked what made the Four Seasons different in Noah's eyes. Noah shared the secret. The managers at the Four Seasons genuinely cared about his well-being and were eager to help him excel, irrespective of their managerial rank. This environment allowed Noah to be his authentic self. In contrast, Noah's experience at Caesar's Palace was marked by managers focused on catching mistakes. There, he felt compelled to fly under the radar and merely enjoy the workday to collect his paycheck. Mandela discerned a profound leadership lesson here. While leaders often emphasize the importance of assembling the right team, it's equally vital to cultivate the right environment. The Four Seasons nurturing culture produced exceptional employees like Noah, while Caesar's Palace nurtured a different mindset. Mandela's wisdom ultimately reminds us of the extraordinary influence of leadership in shaping a workplace culture that fosters individual growth and authenticity. It's a lesson that speaks to our shared humanity and our innate desire to be seen and valued for who we truly are. His advice was simple, yet profound. Have patience. He reminded them that meaningful achievements, whether in love, career, joy, self-confidence, or skills, take time to blossom. You might speed up parts of the journey, but the overall path is tough and lengthy. The key, he stressed, was having the will and the desire to discover what truly motivates and inspires you, regardless of the obstacles.